just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Robinson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. I wasn't sure that one was going to get there, but had just enough gas to make it over the crossbar. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Penn State! And the route is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting.
deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
coverage on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Haynes. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaking free at midfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Hornmarch will crank up the tempo.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a shovel pass, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on fourth and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15.
That's when the offense will take over. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20. 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's BB. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Robinson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter.
Let me get that shit, Brady.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. This time a completion. Tackle made after a solid game will spot the ball for 31. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He shreds the tackle.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a short return. They need to tackle the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a toss play to the right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Refuses to be stopped.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On the ground, it's Haynes.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss on the point. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Penn State. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarm to the passer. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go. Inside the takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense.
players out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great swings at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab!
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Fine for the touchdown on the right side.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
It's 3rd and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, UCF. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut the fuck up.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I was on the phone, bro. I don't give a fuck what you was trying to do.
Here they get set now to try the PAT.
I'm gonna bust your ass, bro.
PAT makes it 7.
Okay. I don't give a fuck.
Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
I like that.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. They can't get him to the ground. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Now they'll run it on a toss. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Bro, what are you doing?
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all
Right, what the
in the
fuck?
first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh my god, bro. Alright.
That takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they can now
Sorry.
get nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Shut up, pussy.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Alright.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play,
Come on,
throwing it away
Fetch.
like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
You love this single back shit.
Looking for a gap. It's Ut.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Try and muscle for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48.
Bro, who does this nigga think he is?
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout. You talk strategy.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Bro, I need it.
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Fuck.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
To throw, it's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Wilson.
Oh my God. Fuck.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the great receivers from the great ones.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Got a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
As he threw the football there on 3rd
What's
down.
up?
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he
Pussy.
waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense
Yeah.
on 4th down and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is
Alright, come on.
and then the execution is
Fuck
not
is
there.
these Savage.
So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to the
Yeah.
offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Big team.
Wide open downfield.
Bitch ass nigga. Oh my God. You gotta give him a stiffy.
Boy, a great job of coming up
That's
with
what I
a
shoulda
play
did.
on
Fuck
this
this sideline.
offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we
Shoulda
get to
gave
the
it to you.
half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep.
Pussy.
And it's caught inside
Fucking
the
hustle.
15, still running.
I'm gonna take my tree
So a
ball.
timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get
Fuck your top 15, bitch.
before the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my
I'm
gosh,
top 25
was too easy. Nice
still,
kick.
nigga.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Yeah,
The
pussy.
tackle as time expires. That'll do it
Come
for the
on.
first half.
I could be talking about.
The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. Gets off a squib.
This nigga's a fucking bitch. I'm gonna just run you over next time. Do that shit again.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm on some stupid shit.
He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush
I gotta
in
just
there
sling that
in a
shit.
hurry.
Keep the buck.
Great job by this defense of disrupting
I gotta just
the
sling that,
timing
John.
between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
I'm
Change the
trapping.
pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
You're a bitch.
It's Williams.
This nigga switched off. He's talking about I'm top 15. This nigga can't even.
Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Pussy.
Caught near the sticks.
Bro, you're fucking ass. Watch this.
44, but good enough for a first down.
Like,
And you just continue to see the chemistry
fucking
between
ass.
these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
He started sweating, bitch.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Fuck! Bro, you're tripping.
Out of the reach of the receiver.
My guy, you're bugging. Oh my god. Oh, that play was fucking broken. Like, god damn.
Put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Fuck.
The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
Like the ball, nigga. What? Yo! Alright.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker...
Nigga looked at him and didn't, like, do shit.
Call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap.
Pussy! Come on.
They jump on top during the second half.
Well, that's just textbook.
I'm top fucking one.
Timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Look me up. Bitch ass nigga.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
Come here, pussy.
Look out. They get him down, but he found a good landing.
What is wrong with this nigga?
So the drive starts with pretty decent field position.
Come on.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field.
Oh, he got out the single back. He's trying to get serious.
Got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here?
That's crazy.
In the flat.
That's crazy, bro. You know that's some bullshit.
Makes him second and short.
Get over there.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik.
Let's fucking go, you bum ass nigga. Move.
They finally bring him down to walk a return after the takeaway.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this.
Fucking that bullshit.
One or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense on the field to take over. Toss play to the outside.
Cuzzy bear. Alright. He's gonna look at the nigga and not touch him. Okay.
A lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to...
That's nutty. This nigga leaped 3 yards. The fuck? That nigga.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Push. Okay. Okay, you better have done that shit, pussy. No, this is the chip. This is the chip.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
This is the fucking chip, but I'm not playing.
Right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I'm not fucking playing with this nigga.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Nice.
Fucking go, baby.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a the sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Brazil.
What's that,
They
nigga?
make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Let's fucking go, dog.
Can you believe it?
The fuck?
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Come on, fellas.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
There's no way in fucking hell. Like, come on, bro. Oh my god.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk
Like,
about.
doggy.
Down, the receivers gotta run
That's not
beyond
bullshit.
the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly
Like,
where
come
he is.
on, bro.
Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit.
That's not bullshit, gang.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end
I'm
of the
gonna
quarter.
cry.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Like, dog. I want the fucking ball.
It's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly
fuck.
talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but
He's not doing
double
shit.
coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Pass rush closes
Yes.
in.
How do you get that out?
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for.
That's what they want to
He
do.
has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open.
I should have let him press that nigga. I should have let him press him. He probably would have jumped that shit. Like, these niggas is fucking ass.
Championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats.
Come on.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Fuck.
The open
Fuck.
by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Yes, bro. What? Oh my god, bro. This game is fucking ridiculous.
Quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the
Game is
issue,
ridiculous.
squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Fuck, you thought it was sweet, bitch. What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
The Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Bro.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh my god.
Incomplete, but wait, there is a flag.
Get the
on
fuck
play,
backwards.
so check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
We need a pick. That's what we need. And we need a sack.
Play of the drive coming up. This is a
That's what we need.
and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now.
What?
Looking to scramble now.
I know they're not calling that shit on me.
After a solid gain,
Oh, what?
there is a flag.
I was about to say, hold up.
Now, instead of a nice gain,
The
they're
fuck are
going
we doing?
backwards with that penalty call. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough
Back up.
third and long.
Get his ass.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik.
Yes.
Pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the
Yes.
third down pressure works. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot.
Game, bro, what? Bro. This is really throwing me, bro. That's crazy money, guys. Like, what the fuck?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This nigga.
The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone threat. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh my lord. Fuck you.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge.
This nigga's tripping. Come on.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
But you know how much bullshit you got? Shut your bitch ass up.
I've been trolling on you the whole game. I've been getting holding.
Alright, bro. What, bro? This nigga said I've been getting holding calls on purpose.
Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead.
Alright, guys.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Alright, buddy.
Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here.
Why are you talking to me, bro? Shut your bitch ass up. Nah. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright. I said I was on the phone, dumbass.
The kick is a squib kick. Take him out of the up man. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Bro, we've been playing the whole game. You're not being generous.
This drive now. They're set up at the 34. Ball handed off.
It's not.
He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 40.
Your bitch ass up.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you, bro. I'm not worried about you. Bro, this nigga's retarded. This nigga say he gave me a free touchdown. Okay. He said that's not going nowhere. Like what, bro? You couldn't catch me, bitch. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Number 11 was chasing me the whole fucking play. You talking about you pulling niggas away?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Fuck. Boy, the niggas be chatting. Alright, New York niggas be chatting too. I'm not really from Philly. From the area though, but like from Jersey. I don't know.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
This nigga be tripping.
It's hot.
Yo.
Pick up a first down out of the
I like it.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes.
Yo, you gonna keep spamming that shit?
Step up and make a winning play. At the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's hot. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but
yeah, we're not doing that, man.
I'm
not gonna lie.
The offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll try the option play here. That's a solid game.
You're fucking crazy.
First down himself. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play.
I'm like, you're fucking, you're crazy.
Here we go.
No,
This national
I think it's
championship
game, guys.
Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes.
You're fucking, what? You fast as shit.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Why are they doing that? Oh. Bitch. Yo. He's supposed to drop that one.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop.
He's supposed to drop those.
This receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Second down play coming up.
Talking all that dumb shit. Shut the fuck up.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the...
Fuck me wrong when niggas chat. He tried to take the chip away from me. He said, "This is mine, Daddy." Shut your bitch ass up. Tom said his bitch ass up. I already got this nigga. I don't want these niggas chat. don't think I need none of them boys. No, he's better than Spice. Got a couple linebackers. Defense got better. Oh shit, we got a right tackle in the building. Brian Dawkins. Oh shit. I think he should have kept him. Look, we should have kept him. Should have kept Brian Dawkins. I think I got a Brian Dawkins card already though. Gotta upgrade that man. I